Welcome to the Full Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording. It's 4:05 p.m. That is Central Time, and today is October 1st. So, of course, it's the first day of Q4. So, we've had quite a bit of chop and change in the markets. On the one hand, you can look here at the European indices, and the majority were in positive territory, and some were up around 1% and even 2%. And the leading advancers in most of those countries were pharmaceutical companies. And that is right on the back of President Trump making a big announcement about a deal that's been made with Pfizer, that they will start offering drugs at similar prices to those that they offer to the rest of the world inside the USA. Now, the choice of the online portal Trump RX is probably going to alienate at least half the population, but hopefully they'll be attracted by the prices on offer. What this also really helps to emphasize is that the threat of tariffs is a negotiating ploy, and he is willing to enforce pain on companies and countries in order to make a point and to bring them to the negotiation table and to basically enforce his will. So this deal with Pfizer is an additional example of that. Now, what we can also start to think about is if that is the playbook, and it does seem to be the way that President Trump does business, then is that also likely to be the case when negotiations with China are underway? That trying to enforce a trade war was primarily aimed at bringing China to the table. Enforcing sanctions on Russia is aimed at bringing Russia to the table. And now we are in a similar situation because the US government has shut down and the Republicans are being recalcitrant. The Democrats are saying that they want to bring back a lot of the subsidies that were gutted during the passage of the Big Beautiful Bill. And there's a lot of brinksmanship underway. On the one hand, the Republicans are saying that they will simply fire rather than uh, put the, I guess, fire a lot of the employees rather than put them on furlough. And the uh, the Democrats are saying that then they're not going to sign any kind of deal unless they get what they want. So to say that the sides are pretty far apart and that they're willing to enforce a lot of difficulty on the population is something that doesn't seem to